this file example2, once you run, you can see your H1 is coming big font size, H2 is little small, H3 is little more small, and H6 is the complete smallest. Okay, H6 is the complete smallest. Okay, now what we have is we need to understand where to use this. Okay, come to your developer guide, right inside H1 to H6, H1 to H6. Okay, H1 to H6. You can make a note in the notebook also. You can write it is called heading tab. It is called heading tab. Okay, it is called heading tab. And it used to create the headline of the web page. It used to create headline of web page. For example, if you go for the contact us page, one heading should be there on the top. If you go to the login page, one heading should be there on the top. If you go to the register page, one heading should be there on the top, right? So in that case, every page we have to create one heading. So for that, H1 HTML has given the 6 tags that start from the H1 and end to the H6. Now it used to create the headline of the web page. Right below, which one we should use? Each page, H1 is required. Each page H1 is required minimum and maximum one time. In one page, similar heading, same size of heading, same font size of shading. If you display many times, people will not be able to differentiate which is the main heading and which is the subheading. Similar way, your digital marketing Google search engine also gets confused. Which one is the main heading, which one is the subheading. So in every page, when we create a proper production file that will go to the server, and if you are working on the project, if you are creating a web page, heading is required. And in every page, which tag to use, H1 to H6 we have. So we'll not give the priority to H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. We'll give priority to H1. Okay, H1 we have to use everywhere. Okay. Yes, even I told you, in case if H1 font size you feel very big, then no problem. Let H1 to be H1 only, and using CSS you can reduce the font size. Okay, so it will follow your requirement also, and it will follow the internet standard also. Okay, so each page H1 is required minimum maximum one time. Now you write for H2 to H6. H2 to H6, there is no certain rule regulation. You have to use 3 times only, 4 times only, or 1 time only. You can use 5 times, 6 times according to your need. Okay? H2 to H6, you can write no such rule regulation, no such rule regulation. Okay, depend on our requirement. If you want, we can use 5 times also. If you want, we can use 1 time also. If you don't want, we can leave it. But when you are creating a web page, provide the heading for every page. Okay, using the H1 tag. That is your H1 to H6. Dependent, independent, we have understood. Right? H1 to H6, where it was going? It was printing in the new line. So that's called as a dependent block level tag. Block level tag. Open close was there, so it's called as a dependent, right? Okay. Come to the next point. Next, we are going to see not something formatting tag, something related to listing tag. Now we'll start from one side in sequence. We will follow all the output elements. So this H1 to H6 is the output tag. Now we are going to follow the only output tag for 1 or 2 or 3 classes. After that, we'll come to the input tag. Right there, another thing called type of list in HTML. Type of list in HTML. One you have called OL is called as a order list. Order list. One more we have called UL is called unorder list. Next we have called DL. It's called definition list. OL, UL and DL. Okay, OL, UL and DL. Now under the OL, we have multiple type of sub OL. Okay, rotate which one? OL. Now I'll show you one example first. After that, we'll create example. Example I'll show you not from the HTML side, from somewhere else. Okay, suppose let me go to the hope you written this OL, UL, DL. Now come to the I have removed that office from the system. That is a different office. Let's come to the next. You will create an example, give the file name called ol.html. Create the file, give the file name ol.html. Desktop also you can create, anywhere you can create. Not 01 OL. File name is ol.html. Go to the file, create the new file, give the file name ol.html. For example, I am also saving on desktop itself ol.html. OL. Inside the file, there is option called save as. Using save as, you can save directly. Or you can write anything and then save it. Come under the OL file. HTML you have to start here. That is the true. Now inside that, you will follow the body tag. Body tag. Okay. HTML start and end and follow the body tag. Head is not required as of now. So we will follow head from the CSS onwards. We'll write H1 tag. Under the H1 tag, we can write call OL order list example. Order list example. Come below, follow the OL tag open and OL tag close. Not 01, OL, O and L. O and L, order list. O and L. Inside the OL, you will follow the sub element. Element meaning HTML tag. In HTML, whichever the tag we have, in the term of JavaScript is called an element. In HTML, whichever the tag we have, in the term of JavaScript is called an element. In the term of CSS, it's called a selector. Okay. In CSS, it's called a selector. And in HTML, it's called a tag. And in JavaScript, it's called a element. So here, H1 is called a tag. But in the term of JavaScript, you will not call it a tag. You will call it a element. In the term of CSS, you will call it a selector. Okay. Some more names are there. 7, 8 names are there. Now, OL becomes a main element. Under the OL, we are going to follow the sub element, like their child level tag. That's called LI. Okay. It's called list item. You can write here called list item. Okay. List item. LI, not you can say 1 and I. It's called LI. Come inside, add some more LI. Add some more LI. Suppose, for example, mango. Add one more LI. Right? Add one more LI. Correct? Add one more LI. Okay, so 4 LI, we added one more LI. grams. Okay, ready? Save the file and run it. You can find for every list, order will come as a 1, 2, 3. Whichever the LI we have added, for all the LI, it will generate automatically one list. That list will be as a 1, 2, 3. That list will be as a 1, 2, 3. So it's something like this. I'll show you, then you can try. You can see it's coming like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is called order. Okay. You display the content, but what is the sequence of the order? How it is printing? It's a printing directly text or any kind of format is there. So in that, this format is called a order list. Now, what is the default type? Default type is as a 1, 2, 3. Correct? We have 5 types. For OL, we have 5 types. We will mention it. First one, let it be by default. You can write here type equal to 1. Type equal to 1. It will give the same thing what it was giving. So default type is 1. Type is the property and 1 is the value. So you are setting the initial value. What should be the initial value? Initial value should be 1. So automatically once you write as 1, automatically it will print from there. If you want to set initial value something else, we have a different property. Same thing, no difference or difference? No difference, okay? Because by default type is 1 only, okay? By default type is 1. Sometime you may be required that it should not start from 1, it should start from something else. You have a property called start equal to 500, 600, 400, 20, 30. The number what is printing from 1, it will start from 500. The order is starting from 1, it will start from 500. From where? 500? Start equal to. Start equal to 500, what is coming? No, here is 500. Start happen from 500, save the file. Save and run it. Save. If you will not save, it will display the same. 500. After saving, run the file, it should display you. It should start from 500, yes. Okay. Hope you are trying. And let me know in the chat whether your page is working or not. So one type you follow. Same way, we have total 4 more types. So let's come down. Write one another. You will after this. We have a tag in HTML. We can write here called HR tag. It's called horizontal rule. It will bring a line from beginning to last. It will create a line from beginning to last. HR is called a horizontal rule. Okay. It will create a line from beginning to last. It will create a line from beginning to last. Now right inside, check once. Which color will appear? Gray color. Gray color line will come by default. Here, gray color line appear. It has a property called color. Change it. Color become property, green is a value. Okay, value you can write any color name, but color property remains same always, COLOR. So the line was coming, it will come in green color. Next you write called size. Size. Okay, size. Size represent the thickness of the line. What should be the thickness of the line? Keep some 10. 10 pixel will be the thickness. So horizontal line was coming. Now the line will be of green color and thickness of the line will be 10 pixel. Okay. Okay, it is here. Let me show you how it appears. It appears like this. So that is called which tag? HR tag. HR tag is not part of the OL. Keep in mind, just I have written it as a separator. It will say, okay, this UL is separate, this UL is separate. Now come below. Write another OL. Keep for that another type. That is called type equal to capital A. Capital A. It will print the whichever you want, you have to put under the LI, but the order will be ABCD, capital ABCD. Order will be ABCD, which ABCD? Capital ABCD. Okay. Go now. Right inside LI. Okay. Put some city name, for example, Bangalore. Write another city name. Mumbai. Write another city name. Delhi. Write another city name. Chennai. Okay. So this order will come ABCD. It will have indicator as A, B, C, D, something like that. Check. Okay, next after this, in case if you want to start this ABCD from the D directly, it start from where? A. In case if you want, it should start from some other number, some other character directly, not from the A, not from the initial value. It should start from somewhere desired point. Then we can find here, we can apply here a property called start equal to not the XYZ. Okay. You have to find out what is the position of the character where you want to start from. What is the position of the character where you want to start from? Suppose if you want to start from E. Okay. E or F. Assume come F. So what is the position of F? A, B, C, D, E, F. It's come from the 6, right? So we can write here start equal to 6. Now it will check in ABCD sequence which is available on 6th position. From there it will start directly. Okay. Right? Okay, so that is called start equal to where you want to start from. So start equal to 6 we wrote, it's starting from the F directly. Come down next. We can write next call. Next one more HR you write. Color equal to orange color. size equal to 15. So it will start from, now the thickness of the line will come little more, 15 pixel. Follow OL, write the UL. Keep inside the type equal to small I. Small I. It will also give ABCD, but it will be in the lowercase. Keep inside some LI again. Example. Home. Right, the next LI. About us. Next LI. Contact us. Next LI. Login. Next LI. Something, sign up. Okay, hope ready. Save the file. Check once. It should give you ABCD lowercase. ABCD lowercase, something like this. So how many type of order we have? One is number, another one is string, in that either uppercase or lowercase. ABCD. We have one more type, that is called Roman 1, 2, 3. Right below next HR, color is a blue and size equal to 15. Write OL. OL type equal to a small I. It will give you Roman 1, 2, 3, but it will be in the lowercase. Lowercase, a small Roman 1, 2, 3 will come. You can write some city name or some technology name, HTML, CSS.
This is the starting point for Roman letters.
Start
for Romans.
I will start from Roman 1, 2, 3.
Starting point.
Same. Start equal to 5, 6, 7. It will start from that point. Start equal to 20 if you give, then in Roman on 20, which is the number that will come. CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript. We can try it. written. Now the format should be like this. Roman 1, 2, 3. In that also you can try a start equal to 10. A start equal to 10. A start equal to 10. Okay, is starting from 10. Start from 10. Okay. Come next. One more we have. That is called last of your OL. That is type equal to I only, but uppercase. HR color equal to black. Size equal to 10, 15, anything. Come down. Write the next OL. Type equal to capital I. Keep some profile name. Web developer. Next. Full stack developer. Next. UI developer. Next. DBA. DBA. It's coming uppercase. So how many order list? How many type of order list? 5 types. One is called number. Next is called a small letter A, capital letter A, then a small I, Roman 1, 2, 3, capital I, capital Roman 1, 2, 3. Right? Go ahead next. This page should look like this. And run once. Okay, uppercase, lowercase, all we have. Now we can make a note in developer guide. Type of OL. How many type of order list we have? Type of OL. How many type of order list we have? Completed. Okay, then go to the developer guide and write a note. Type of oil. Type of oil. Type of oil. One is called type equal to 1. Second is type equal to small a. Next type equal to capital A. Next type equal to I. Next type equal to capital I. So these all are your type of oil. Make a note. Okay, come to the next. Next, we can go for this one. For UL, for unordered list, how many type we have? You can make a note, then we can create example. In unordered list, we have the type equal to disk. Then we have type equal to square. Then we have type equal to circle. Then we have type equal to none. No, any none. Like we can remove the order list and unordered list. We can display only text also without any kind of indicator. Disk, square, circle, and then none. Okay, create the next file. Next file you create called ul.html, an order list. ul.html, create the next file. ul.html. You can start from HTML again. Come inside. Follow the body tab. And we have a property called BG color. Using BG color is a single word. You can change the background of your page. Suppose example, I write color pink. Complete screen background will change into the pink. BG color equal to pink. Complete page background will convert into blue. Next, after that, come below, write one H1, UL, unordered list, example. Unordered list, example. Come down. Write the UL again. And for this UL, you will mention the type equal to unordered list. Unordered. I have written something else. Unordered list. List. Now inside we have a call disk. Type equal to disk. Disk like dot 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 will come. In front of every items, dot will come. Disk, D-I-S-C, disk. Disk. Inside we can follow some suppose home. Right next li. About us. Next li. Contact us. Next li. Login. Next li. Okay, let it be 3, 4. Check this. It will give you dot dot dot. Symbol will appear as a dot dot dot. Okay, check now. It should appear like this. Okay, dot dot dot. That is called disk. You can add one HR here again. Put color, green color, size, maybe anything, 5. Come down below, follow the next UL. This should be type equal to square. A square symbol will come. You can use some type of maybe same li we can copy paste. Li we have, we can copy and paste here. Same li. Add the same li. From about contact login. Coming square symbols will appear, something like this. Next we have 2 more circle and then write one more HR. Color blue color. Size again 10. UL we have 4 type. In that disk square. Write the next one called circle. UL open close. Keep inside. Type equal to circle. In that you can add something else. Profile. Profile. Next li. Education. Next. Experience. Next one more. This shortcut if you want you can use. Suppose this is the written call experience. One li I wrote call experience. And similar like we want to copy paste 10-15 li. So usually you may have idea of copy. Select copy and then paste, right? In Notepad, you have one shortcut. Suppose this line you want to copy and paste. Keep your cursor here at the end of the line. And after that, press Ctrl and D. Ctrl and D once you press, it will get copy and paste. Any line, whichever line you want to copy, keep your cursor end of the line and press Ctrl D. Ctrl D. Ctrl plus D. That line will get copy and paste below. VS Code, different shortcut. Experience. Next after that, we can write something else. project. Okay, check now. It will give you circle symbol. Right, so how working? You are getting something like this circle. Next we have one more called none. Write one more HR. Color orange. Size anything. Color black you give. Size 15 you give. Come down below. Write UL. For this type will be none. TYP type will be none. Type will be none. Type will be none. So it will not give any kind of indicator. Write some city name. Okay, you will see it will display only list of city. It will not have any indicator. Okay, working. So how many type? 4 types. An order list, it has none. Using CSS, we can change the type also. Like suppose if you are given here disk square circle, we can write hand symbol, we can write some arrow symbol, we can write some other multiple. Okay, so once we come in CSS, we'll change the property of background color is not working. BG color you have to write without a space. BG color, don't write a space. COLOR, spelling is different. COLOR. You can replace this line I sent you. BG color. You can send your body line. I'll guide you. What is the problem? Body line, you copy and paste in the chat. Will guide you. What is the problem? Okay, so we wrote it here. Next, we have another list that is called DL, definition list. Okay. Right. Work for everyone. Okay, last 2 UL is coming to your chat. In case any error, you can replace it. You can use also. Come to the developer guide again. In developer guide, we have to work on this part, DL. Okay. In DL, we have two sub-elements. One is called DT, another one is called DD. DT, definition title, DD, definition details. Okay, DT and DD. So, right here. Okay, in which file? Developer guide. You can write, it has two sub-elements. One is called DT, definition title. Another one is called DD, definition details, or detailed description also you can write. Detailed description also we can say. Noted, DT and DD. Using DT, what you will do, you can write one single line definition for that. It used to display headline of content. Headline of content. Like suppose you are going to display some 5-10 paragraph about something. You are writing an article. You are writing, or you can say, you have a question, and for that question, multiple answers are there, multiple choice questions. So question you can display using the DT, definition title, and DD will help you to display the multiple option. So we wrote DT used to display the headline of content. Okay. Now under the DD you can write, it used to display description of content. Description of contents. We used to display description of contents. Nothing written. Now you will create a file called dl.html. 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 If you want to display one question and multiple answer for that, you can use this tab, DL and DT and DD. If you want to display, or suppose in Facebook, take the example of Facebook, you posted a photo today. Now after that, your friend will comment on that. So you can see the comment will come just below the photos. Okay. Or you can say, suppose you posted something somewhere, you want to collect the survey, you want to do the survey of the user. 4 options you given, out of 4 options, you wanted to know most of the people which option they are going to select. In that case also it will help. So for the comments, for the blog, for article, for multiple choice question answer. In all the cases, we can use this tag DL, DT, and DD. Right? If you are creating a page where you are going to display a question answer, you can use this. Okay. Now come to the dl.html file. dl.html, you should create new file. And in that file, I'm saving somewhere else files. Where I'm saving my files. It was in desktop, correct? dl.html. Okay. Come inside. Again, start from HTML, DL, and follow the body tag. And right inside H1 DL definition list. Example. Definition list. Okay, come down below, open the DL tag and close the DL tag. DL. DL is a parent element. It has two sub-elements. One is called DT. DT. Right inside, where is backup. Suppose one question you posted. For this question, one person replied in MP. One person replied DD. One person replied in, or maybe these all are the options. One more person is replying in Maharashtra. Okay, run the page. You will find little difference. Check now. Any difference between DT and DD? After running in the browser, we'll come to know some difference will be there. Some difference. DT will start from DT will be in the beginning and DD will be after a space. Yeah, we'll format it. We'll apply some more property this here. You can see this is called DT, definition title, and this is the answer. So this will become a question and this all will become as a answer. Now, if suppose if you keep radio button here, people can select anyone. Or maybe this is a question and this is the reply, the answer of the user. Correct? Maybe in one line or maybe 10 line, no problem. But you have one website called Stack Overflow. Okay, Stack Overflow. Once you become a developer, you will face problem. Definitely, everyone face problem. We search on internet. When we search on internet, that website have a lot of question and answers. Okay. In that, you will find one person has posted a question, and for that below, so many replies, correct? Right. So those way, if you are creating a kind of a blocks for the question and answer, this tag helpful. Right? Whoever is posting, after posting, it will create a DT. And when the reply come, it create a DD. Okay, come next. Now we'll format little. Come under the DT and just make some space. And open a tag called font tag. Open, and this font tag you close after the text. You will ask why font tag we are using, right? We are using the font tag because we want to change the color of the question. Question should be in different color. And the font size of the question should be different. Okay. Question may be red color and the font size should be little big size. So for that, we have a tag called font. In HTML, if you want to change the size of the font and the color of the font, you have to use the tag called font. This font will help you for the three purposes. One is color, next is size, and third is the font family. Which font family you want to display. Okay. But if you are talking about the professional application, is the people use the font tag? No. Why to make the code so lengthy? For that, we have called CSS. Write once and use 100 times. Okay, create a class for red and keep using red wherever you want. You don't have to open the font tag and close the font tag. Okay. Right. Now right inside first, size is the property. In that, you can write some. 1 is the minimum and 7 is the maximum. Okay, 7 will be the biggest one and 1 will be the smallest one. Try 6. Try 6. Try 6. Font size got increased. Font size will become little big one. Okay. Now related to color, we have a property called color equal to any color, your wish. Write the color name or color code. Check now, color got changed. Okay. So for today, this 3 tag is sufficient. Else mind will become overflow. Will feel overload. Simple will feel overload. So 3 OL, UL, DL is enough for one time. Tomorrow we will be spending the time on how to link the pages. And while linking, we have 6-7 method of linking the page. We'll follow that. And then we'll go for the table. Right? This is my name. And this is the contact number. 87924-62607. Available in WhatsApp study you ping already. right? So if anything, any question, you can message me. I'll guide you. Okay, tomorrow we'll log in again 5 o'clock. Last two videos I have sent you. Today video also I'll send you somewhere 8:30 or 9 o'clock nearly.